ladies. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to track your macros. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram at ASCoachingFit. So, macronutrients make up your caloric intake. There are 4 different types of macronutrients, but today we're only going to be talking about 3. That's carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. 1 gram of carbs is equal to 4 calories. 1 gram of protein is equal to 4 calories, and 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. A lot of people, when tracking their macros, use a method called the 40-30-30 way. This is fat loss and muscle gaining. So that means 40% of their caloric intake would be carbs, 30% would be protein, and 30% would be fat. So let's say that somebody is eating 2,000 calories. I'm not saying that you should be eating 2,000 calories. Let's just base it off of a random person. So we would take 40% of the 2,000 calories, which would be 800 calories of carbs, because 40% of 2,000 is 800. And we would divide it by 4 because 1 gram of carbs is equal to 4 calories to get a total of 200 grams of carbs to eat. To figure out your protein, you would take 30% of 2,000 calories, which would be 600 calories. Then you would divide it by 4 because 1 gram of protein is equal to 4 calories, and you would get 150 grams of protein. Last but not least, you would take 30% of 2,000 calories again, which is 600 calories, but this time you would divide it by 9 because 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories, which would be then 66.67 grams of fat. And you can see that the fat is a lot lower because it's more calories per gram. So today I'm going to teach you a little bit about how to track your macros. I use MyFitnessPal to track my macros and do not use it to figure out my own caloric intake. I suggest asking a coach or someone who is knowledgeable in nutrition to help you figure out your caloric intake and the macros you should be eating. So you'll download MyFitnessPal and then you will select More once you log in. You will then select Goals, and calories, carbs, proteins, and fat goals is what you'll click on. If you're wanting to do it the 40-30-30 method, you'll enter the amount of calories that your coach gives you, and then you'll make sure to do 40% carbs, 30% protein, and 30% fat, so that it totals 100%. When you're all done, you'll go back to the main screen and see your total calories remaining. Then you can add food. Maybe, let's say I had a half of a banana as a part of my lunch. So I select lunch and I'm going to type banana in the search bar. What comes up is 1 large banana, but I only had half. So I'm going to change my serving size to 1/2 servings. This is one way you can track a serving size. So you can even see it tells me my calories of half a banana, the amount of carbs, fat, and protein in half of a banana. Another way that you can track your macros is by measuring using a food scale. So I had Cheerios this morning for breakfast, and I measured out 39 grams. Using a food scale is the most accurate way to track your macros. You can order one of these for like $10 off of Amazon. So now you can see I have 1,744 calories remaining. I have my breakfast in, I have part of my lunch in, which was the half of a banana I ate, and I'm going to click on 1744. Then I'm going to click on nutrients. Here I can see my main macronutrients, but we're just going to look at protein, carbs, and fat. So I've already eaten a total of 12 grams of protein today. My goal is 110 grams of protein, so I have 98 grams left. I've eaten 94 grams of carbs. My goal is 302, so I have 208 grams left of carbs to eat. My fat, I've eaten 4. My goal is 61 grams, so I have 57 grams of fat left. So I'm going to think, how can I get more protein, carbs, and fat in my diet? Well, I'm going to eat. So let's say you're running really low on protein. Well, then you can use my grocery list. And you can look under the protein column and have something such as egg whites or non-fat yogurt, high in protein, maybe even a protein shake. Let's say you need more carbs. I mean, we had a lot of carbs left to eat. So maybe I'll have fruit snacks or some cereal. Let's say you're pretty low on fats. Well, you might have some avocado or nuts, anything from this area. Maybe you need carbs and protein, so you'll have a ground turkey burger because bread is a bun and ground turkey is protein. So overall, you should always make sure when you're eating to have a well-balanced meal and have both carbs, proteins, and fats in your meals because that will help you reach your macro goals to the best that you can. So, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask, and let's grow, girls.